everybody doing out there on this fine Thursday at Earth Eagle Brewings? We're here the second Thursday of every month. This is Beats and Words, your favorite poetry open mic. If you haven't signed up yet, there's a sheet over here.
We've got more room so you can read. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. First off, we got John Succi.
This one's dedicated to Geoff anyway.
Criminal activity. Help wanted, help wanted, help wanted. Human growth hormone, cigarette lit, fumes of a former self. Join the family of frequency. False correlations, knowing the truth about me. Born into isolation, losing yourself entirely. All that you want will never be had. We can thank authentic Afghani heroin for the relatively small number of deaths across the continent before we had totally committed to big pharma's pills and pacify. Now fentanyl and Trent. It's the nail that sticks up that gets hammered. Love lies, lost in a delusional stare, taking your letters the wrong way. Go stand in the corner, self-medicate, flagellate, parade another scapegoat. Waking up, parading yourself out loud for past mistakes. Sacrificing animals upon the altar of carbon fundamentalism. Pressing your love through the night. What can I sacrifice for the greater good? Respectability has fallen from favor. A new scandalous monthly flavor. It's all goodbyes now. Say goodbye to them. Cashing in on the story. Mary Oliver loved Walt Whitman. I didn't know that until I learned it. Aggressive global projections. Stocks do not display empathy. I'm afraid I might be saying too much. The boobs are destroying America. Infantilizing the Wall Street Journal. Pressure tactics. Banana republics. We live in a world with symbols without the symbolic. 2.5, 29, 7, 0, 13 doors. The creator thinks and the parasite copies. The parasite 3D prints. If it isn't cursed, maybe it should be. Adept at psychological warfare, leaving your enemy on the wrong foot. This is your fate for having an opposition. Someone's dying over the making of that leather belt you have pulled around your arm. Make America afraid again. Ancient magic in the mystical realm coerced. Patients prescribe treatments while in a trance. Stock values crash in record stampede. Morons call it campaign contributions. Adults call it bribes and payouts. Common law hotels. Peach caviar with extra gel. A hospital out of power and money condemning all patients to death. Nukes or a gun pointed at all of our heads. There's a madman with his finger on the trigger. There's a liquid genocide out on the res. The spectability has fallen from flavor. A new scandalous monthly flavor. My greed is angry. My greed is evil. My greed is hungry. There's more people out at state injection sites than there are attending the farmer's market. Chasing satellites. My thoughts are housed in this metal cage. Hush money. Mother Teresa couldn't beat these charges. Satiating the emptiness. Broke, he turned to alcohol. If you're not enraged, then you just don't have morals. Climate change is the story of Goldilocks. Quantum activism at the anoretic degree. The maniacs are in charge. The olive trees are weeping. It feels like society is checking into hospice. Does the mood of the United States today permeate other nations? You make me feel like a piece of toilet paper. The big black bruise consumed my life. It's easy to see when someone else is lying to themselves. Flying south, time will soon move on without me. I admire its tenacity. Tears flow down your cheeks and you wonder how the world came to this. You miss the style, the music, jazz. Whoever disturbs this tomb shall release upon the world an invader much greater than me.
Brewing every second Thursday of the month. Next month will be November. It will be the second Thursday in November, and we'll see you there. I'd like to introduce the band. Sorenson on the saxophone. Geoff Himsel on guitar. Ben Wellwood on guitar. Littlefield on the bass. Gruen on the drums. My name is Myles Burr, and I love